What's going on, everybody? Yiff Graphics here, and today I'm bringing you some more Major Minor. In my last video in the description, I said I wouldn't be doing this daily, but I decided to keep going on with it. They are going to do this episodically. I think that's how you pronounce it. But there's more to this. I thought this was like where it ended, but I think there's a lot more to this. So, anyways, let's get on with this. Okay, so we just had a heart attack. The creepy, I don't know what the guy is. I really don't know. Like a wolf, a hyena? I don't know. Anyways, he said he was talking about our choices, and then we got back here. At least that's where it's starting off at. Okay, let's do it. I was immediately shot back to my own reality, or at least the reality I was comfortable with. The previous encounter solidified the fact that this was not a dream in any way. That just happened? Hey there, squirrel boy. I think it's Killa. I'm just gonna say Killa. Dude, are you coming? We shouldn't stand here all day. Huh? I noticed that Killa is standing there, his backpack wrapped around his shoulder. I too was holding my luggage. Well, what? He didn't see you have the heart attack? Did I just lose some time? Okay. You sure started acting strange all of a sudden. I guess he did see it. Did I say something wrong? I really shouldn't start watching what I really should start watching what I say. I assure him he did nothing wrong. Something that I feel I will be doing a lot while I'm around him. Yeah, that's true. I just shrugged my shoulders and we continued to exit the train together. We were the last two on board. Well, he's a nice friend. He waited for you to come back to your senses. At least he waited for me. Or I'd be clueless and terrified right now. Yeah, just what I was saying. Like, he's a nice friend. Not something I want to be, and you just met him. He is a really great friend. Alone and scared in Tokyo? Yikes. Well, it's not really that bad. Just, just follow the signs if you can read them. When we exit the train, we notice that there aren't too many people standing around. That's odd. People? Firstly, you have a squirrel person there. You wouldn't be saying people. I don't think. Would you call them people? I wonder. That's odd. We were on there so long that the initial rush already subsided. Usually I don't think that would be happening because trains get packed full there a lot. So I'm pretty sure the train station should be full of people wanting to get on the next train ride. I could be wrong though. I think for a moment and decided not to ask. If I asked Killa how long we were on the train together after it stopped, it would not help his view of my being sane. I decided to leave it be. Though I wonder what just happened exactly. While I was conversing with the enigmatic man, what? Man, why you gotta use these words? Man, my body had to have been moving back in the real world. Oh, you're talking about the dog dude. There's no other explanation for why I was all of a sudden standing with my luggage in tow. It's actually a terrifying thought. And so I decided to push it away. Well, I guess this is it, huh? I guess so. I kind of pictured a grander entrance, but there's really nobody here. Oh well, I should have expected less. The less you expect, the less chance you have of getting disappointed, right? I guess so. That was sure an odd way of looking at things. Oh my god, I just like squished my toe. Of course, I'm sure not one would ever claim that Killa was normal. He sure was a character. Hey, pull out your phone. We should exchange numbers quickly, just in case. Hey, watch yourself, buddy. I'll make sure to keep you in the loop about the May Cafe. It would definitely be great to hit one up together. He pulls out his phone and holds it straight out. I pull a phone out of my pocket and do the same thing. Phones these days had SIM cards that were outfitted with NFC technology that allowed the exchanging of contact information when phones were near each other. You know, it'd be a smart thing to do. Just like get right up next to a girl and just like stand really close to her, because the phone should exchange numbers that way if you get really close. Of course, you had to unlock your phone, and the screen had he's got like, the creator of this has like an answer for everything before I even this kept you safe from sending your phone number to every person you brushed up against. You got Killa's contact information. Thanks, man. Oh, but wait. You know what? Look at someone who's on their phone and then unlock your phone. There you go. Boom. Got you, Mr. Developer. Thanks, man. It was nice to meet you. He slowly starts to scurry away. I guess most of our correspondence from now on would be over text message. At least I hope it would. Jeez, that's kind of rude. Getting phone calls is weird in this day and age. Not really. I mean, it's good to actually talk to people. I know where I'm supposed to go. Rook never told me a specific spot. He just said to meet him at the train station. I feared that meant he'd be right there when I got off, but I don't see him. I wander aimlessly around the place for a few moments before deciding to give up. This is what phones are made for after all. But just as I pull it out, I'm frozen in absolute fear as I feel a paw rest abruptly on my shoulder. What? No, not again. Oh no, that's not you. Hey, who are you? You look kind of neat. Why do you have these like little... Hey, you look terrified. I just like that. What? Don't look at me like I'm not supposed to scare you. It's your tolerance for fear that's the problem here. Oh, what a relief. This must be Rook. It's not happening again. Speaking of fear, that was some kind of spook you gave me when you said you might not be here on time. We're on a strict schedule. I can see that you're really into your schedules. STRICT. He started typing away on his tablet. Strict. Well, I get it. Adjective. Oh, now you gotta be a smart ass. Acting in close conformity to requirements or principles. I trust you know how to pronounce it. And now you know how to spell it. Thanks to yours truly. Wow, just wow. And I thought Killa was a character. Although I guess I would be a little upset if the people involved in this contest were boring. Though a little condescending, he had every right to be. He was definitely high up there in the biz. Oh no. Like, who is this guy that we're like meeting? Like, not Rook, but who is this guy? Like, I know it's Clace, you know. Clace is the developer of this game. But what kind of music does he perform? Like, does he perform rave music? Rave music isn't really that popular. Mostly it's house and dubstep and stuff like that. Rave music is just kind of little minuscule. So I don't think he'd be that high up. But I don't know. So, where's the other one? I was confused. I wasn't quite sure what he meant. The other what? The other contestant winner, I mean. You were supposed to be together. Wait, what? Insufferable. I just like being lied to. I sincerely tell him I have no idea what he's talking about. I was only with Killa on the train. Oh. Now it's shadows. Someone shuffles towards us. Hey, you two. You were watching us? That's just exceedingly creepy, Killa. That pop was so loud. I wasn't watching you. I was just shy. Besides, I wanted to see if you were actually telling the truth when you said you won the contest. God damn it, Killa, you can't tell that. Oh. He looks me up and down. Rook stares at me angrily. Oh no. I thought you might be bragging and making things up, since, you know, we both signed the NDA and whatnot. I tried changing the subject because I didn't want to break it to you. Sorry if I sounded sketchy. You did what? You realize that contract is to be upheld by the law, don't you, Yiffer? That is extremely uncool. You should be, like, calling the cops right now. Huh. Well, either way, I have to say, I'm really glad that it's you I'll be spending time with. Well, I feel like we got along on the train. For as short a time as we had together. See, now I'm gonna have to be stuck with him. I would have rather be the text messages. And now we'll be able to go to a maid cafe for sure. Your business is my business now, and vice versa. How cool is that? Okay, well, I'm gonna save it here. I don't really... You know what, we'll just go on with it, but I'm gonna make another save here. We'll just go to the next save, because I don't know how long that was. I stand there for a few moments. There's an awkward silence, to be sure, but there really wasn't anything I could think of to say. Killa was the other contest winner? I mean, I don't know, in the back of my mind I thought it might be cool if he was. But that's just because he was the only other English speaker I ran into. That should make it more clear to you that he was. Also, the fact that he was fun to observe. He kind of also looks like the person that would probably be listening to rave music. But there were just so many things going on. I mean, things going my way. Ever since I first found myself in that arc. It was extremely eerie, to say the least. I thought about someone falling and using the railing to support their fall. And this happened to Killa. I thought of using my phone to pass the time, and I got a text message. The train outage didn't last very long, just like I had anticipated, and Killa ended up being the other contest winner, like in the passing thought I had. I had to chalk this down as mere coincidence, though I seem to be tangled up in something unknown via this arc. I can't jump to conclusions. Assuming things never got anyone anywhere productive, I decided to just wait and see what happens next. According to that mystery man, the world will bend to the choices I've made on the train, and so I anxiously await how the world may change. You know, they're just standing here just looking at you so creepily while you just think about your thoughts. Okay, a maid cafe, you say? Could you think of something less cliche? Hey, if that's where he wants to go, you take him to that. What's wrong with that? I didn't picture the two of the type to enjoy maid cafes. We've never been to Tokyo. What's that supposed to mean? Take it any way you want, I guess. It's nice to know you made plans before even knowing what the others or I had in store for you. Well, then what did you have in store? I guess that's where you get off lucky. Something came up and you won't even be meeting Clace for a day or two. So my goal is to actually take you to a place of your choice and spend some time with you two. I'm just ecstatic. Wait, then why were you mad that we decided beforehand when we were going when you were going to take us wherever we wanted all along. This idea I have a problem with. Besides, I know Japan more than the both of you, and I could have suggested hot spots, but since it both seems like you want to go to a May cafe, I could take you to one of the ones down in Electric Town. Electric Town? You don't mean Akihabara? Yes, I do. Clace owns quite a few places in that district. He loves the culture also. Whoa. I think we're going to get along with him. But you said something came up. Is everything okay? Yes, it's fine. Just a dispute between Clace and his tour manager, Singe. It happens almost every other day. Oh. I hope everything is alright. It'll be fine. It's nothing that doesn't die down after a yelling match and a cooldown period. All minty. I didn't really picture Clace as the type to yell. I don't know. Hold on a second here. Sinus problems. After all. Well, no one is really who you picture at first. Snap judgments speak more about you than a person you're judging. I guess that's true, yeah. Well, should we go to the cafe then? No, we both decided on this, and yes, but being noted that I never wanted to be any part of this. I don't want people talking about me. What are you talking about? Whoa, someone's insecure. When you say so, Yiffer, I realized that this is the first time Killa has called me by my name, and that catches me a little off guard. Though, I mean, being caught off guard prevented me from answering the question in time, which was good. Had it not caught me off guard, I would have probably agreed, which would not have gotten things off to a good start with Rook. Even if he didn't like the way I responded to his text message, I was glad that I didn't do anything to further hurt the potential bond. But regardless, there's the fact that I broke the NDA. I feel like that might have damaged things with Rook no matter what. Though there's no way to know for sure, I can't judge too early. I'm going to choose to take your silence as a non-answer. Remember, what I said about snap judgments, either way, follow me. We're not going to get anywhere if we stay here all day. Okay. 6:19. Okay, we're most likely gonna see the next part, like whatever it is. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it here. I'll see you guys in another part. I hope you guys like and enjoy. If you want me to I'm going to continue this, but if you want me to do more of these visual novel stuff, I do have a Sakura Spirit, and I can do that. But if you want me to do more of those, tell me it down in the comments below, and after I finish this, I might start on that too. So, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.